Chris Brown dropping a new album coming out. 45 tracks. What you think?
What you mean? As far as how much is it gonna be good?
No, sales. Sales. How many tracks gotta be good? Everything.
So they putting YouTube sales into shit. It got 45 tracks. Out of the 45, the singles that he got is "The Grass Ain't Greener."
It's Privacy.
Privacy, Questions.
Oh.
Party.
Fucking hate Party.
You got High End with Future that just came out with Future and Young Thug. I think that's pretty much it as far as singles go.
That's all that came out. Yeah, that's all that came out.
First
was
week
that
sales,
5?
If I'm basing off of that too, off of those, that's probably gonna give him like 85,000 alone, and then you got to think about the songs that we ain't heard. So I feel like this could do good for Chris Brown with 45 tracks. He got to do like 150,000 first week, bro. I feel like if the songs are good up there, he's gonna do more. But I feel like 150,000 for 45 tracks with streaming stuff.
I don't know. How many do you usually hold? Let's say he put out an album that has 15 songs up there, or 20 songs up there. How many do you expect him? How many sales do you expect then? What's the minimum?
It depends, cause Chris Brown, bruh, I feel like his sales is like more off of like quality. So like a good Chris Brown album can do 150,000.
I feel like we should hold this one higher then.
I feel like so, yeah, because of the songs, but
and it's a lot of songs.
I haven't heard too much of.
But it's more songs, like you said. YouTube views count, YouTube streaming count. So I feel like we should hold it higher because it's more songs.
I was saying if he does 250,000 with that number of songs, it's possible. If he does 250,000,
I think that should be the minimum. That should be the minimum. He has 45 songs. No, let me break this down to you. He has 45 songs. You look at it on YouTube streaming. Each one of those songs, count individually.
For that though, because I know with streaming for like Apple Music, I think 1,000 streams equals like one album sale, or some shit like that.
As it should be, but you got 45 songs.
No, but what's the measurement for YouTube? Is it 1,000 watches on YouTube equals one stream as well?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, honestly. But I know you have 45 songs. That's a lot of singles that could be, looked up on YouTube,
that's the thing,
streamed.
Though. How many singles do he don't got a lot of, like, for it to be 45 tracks, I can only name 4 singles off of it. I feel like what he should have did
for right now,
like 10 singles.
But when they drop it on YouTube and Apple Music, they're going to be individual also. So somebody might click on this one song and not listen to the rest of the album. And that's still going to count towards that song. I feel like the more songs you have, the more... Now that how they're doing it now with the streaming, I feel like the more songs you have, the more album sales you should be held up to.
How many albums you think he won't sell?
First week?
First week.
He's not... I don't think he's going to pass 200,000.
I don't think he is neither. It's just because Royalty was some booty.
Yeah, I don't feel like...
Royalty was trash.
I feel like people would like a Chris Brown album, but nobody's really checking for it.
Royalty was doo-doo.
Yeah, I'm not checking for Chris Brown.
He might surprise me, though. In my opinion, Chris Brown's last good album was Fame. Anything after Fame was kind of like...
Graffiti came before Fame, right?
Graffiti came before Fame.
Okay, cool.
But Fame was his last good one, because you had, after Fame, you had... shit, where he had the suit on.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. He had some good tracks up there.
Huh?
He had a couple good tracks up there, though.
Sweet Love. Don't Judge
Don't
Me.
Wake Me Up. Wasn't that up there?
Don't Wake Me Up might have been... Was that on Fame?
I think it was. No, it was not. It wasn't on Fame.
It won't?
Nah. I don't know. I don't have a track list.
Strip was up there, so that's 4. And then after that, he came out with what? Royalty.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't even Royalty. It was the X shit he had. Trash.
I didn't pay attention to that shit. That's the it had don't think about us with Aaliyah, but that's it.
Yeah. Other than that, trash. Fucking doo-doo. Royalty. The song he got with Future up there is fucking hard. That's my go-to when I'm in my feelings, low key. It's a song about side bitches.
I hate royalty.
Huh?
I hate royalty.
You heard the song he got with Future up there?
I have.
Yeah, that song hard. That song ain't hard.
No, I don't. I hate. I know. I'm saying as an album in full, I hate.
Yeah,
royalty.
the album was doo-doo. You
I
got
don't.
Back to Sleep, and you got that song Future, and you got the Nobody shit. But I think the Nobody shit was kind of.
I haven't heard nobody.
It's kind of corny.
I haven't heard nobody like.
It's kind of corny because I already heard the real song before. It's like a remix to an old song. It's one of them kind of songs.
To the old Alicia Keys song?
No. Old Key Sweat song, bro.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm not.
You heard that shit?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, that shit trash. Don't listen to it.
I
But
don't.
yeah. I mean, other than that, Chris Brown, like I said, Chris Brown's best album to me is Fame.
So, final thoughts for this album.
What you mean as far as like
Final thoughts, like
What
what
I
have you
expect?
heard? What have you heard from this? Yeah, from what you heard from the singles, what do you expect?
it's hard. You can't judge Chris Brown off the singles to me. But then again, I don't know. If he could get back to how he was on Fan of a Fan, like not as far as the rapping shit, but like singing shit, Fan of a Fan is probably one of his best. Like Fan of a Fan, those mixtapes he was coming out with after he beat around the ass. That's probably some of Chris Brown's best work, bro.
Okay, so out of 45, how many do you think?
Out of 45, I got to like at least 25 of them shits, bro.
I'm stuck. I don't think.
No, 45. If it's 30, I gotta like at least 30. No, I ain't gonna too high. I'm gonna say I gotta like 30,
Yeah,
and I say
I have to like
25
30.
is like the minimum.
I have to like 30. I have to like 30 because if you put out 45 songs,
Yeah, bro. You can't.
yes,
There's no way in hell
I have
you
to
put out
like 30.
45 songs and only 15 of them other shits is good.
exactly. Because somebody puts out a 20, if somebody puts out a 20 song album, we're not saying we gotta like 10 of them. No, we're not saying that. So he has to do over half. I gotta like 30.
Yeah.
I have to like 30. He
Now,
might
out
be
of those
Mr.
30
Low.
though, out of those 45, do you think he got any shits that's just like
These
think he
singles
got
don't
any
count.
hits?
These singles don't count. Also, I'm not counting these singles.
That's what I'm saying. Other than the singles, you think he got any hits?
Probably one more, like one or two more up there. Yeah.
One or two. I think with 45 songs with Chris Brown, bro, he might have 5 hits up there. He's capable of doing
That's
that
what I
shit.
said. Like, are you including the ones that's already out?
No, not even. I'm talking about just 45. Like, I'm talking about like not 45. 5 like hits outside the ones that we heard so far.
I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna say 2.
You lost your trust in Chris Brown, bro.
Honestly, yes. Yeah. I'm gonna go 2.
You coming out with 45 songs, you gotta be pretty confident, bro.
My problem with that is we don't know when those 45 songs were recorded. We don't know.
Yeah.
Like, out of these singles that he put out right now, he put those out to get us hyped for this album. Me personally, I like Questions.
Questions is hard.
Grass Ain't Green is okay. I hate Party. I feel like
Cardi is too.
I don't know. It didn't. All those collaboration. That collaboration didn't.
Gucci Man, that was a hard ass verse, but I didn't like Usher up there.
He has another one with Gucci, doesn't he?
That's on Gucci album though. The Tony
It
shit
is?
now. That's on Gucci shit.
Okay, cool. He has another one. It's one with him and just somebody else up there.
Him and some. Pills and Automobiles.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like Pills or Automobiles. And I feel like I missed
It's a
one.
cool little. You got all those like Party and that. That's like
I hate
club
Party.
songs.
I hate Party. I mean, I club, but even then, I hate Party.
I don't like Party either. I mean, Party is. I guess I'm not turning it on myself.
Maybe because I play that, I hear it all the time, but
Yeah,
I hate
I
Party.
don't listen to radio. I don't fuck with it like that
I can't stand
because it's
Party.
on radio. That's why. So
I can't stand the Party. So those singles really didn't have me excited. I'm not excited for them. It's nice. No,
yeah, excited.
I'm not excited. You're excited?
I wouldn't say I'm excited. I'm going to listen to it. This is my first time listening to a Chris Brown album since Fame. So
I'm going to check it out because we do this. But I'm not excited for a Chris Brown album.
I'm just checking out because it's 45 tracks. I can't picture nobody putting about 45 tracks in all them garbage. It's not possible, bro. You can't put out 45 tracks, and I don't like most of the tracks out there, bro.
I'm open to being wrong, but I think this is his last good album, if it is one. I'm open to being wrong.
I feel like he might got.
I'm open to being wrong.
He might.
Every song out here could be a hit, but you
never know with Chris Brown though, bro.
You know something interesting that I did figure out that I did like notice about looking at this album?
What?
If you look at, I have to look at the last song on that.
When I looked at it online, I'm looking at it like, and I'm saying even though he got 45 tracks, I'm thinking it's just gonna be looking like a DJ Khaled album. But when I'm looking, bro, majority of the songs is just him.
Okay, it's Heartbreak on the Full Moon.
Mm.
That title, I don't know if I like that title.
The cover art is cool.
I feel like it's gonna be a lot about Karuchi. Let's keep it high. I feel like it's gonna be a lot about Karuchi up here.
Bro. He don't put a straining on it, bro. Pussy ain't that good, bro.
It's interesting to me that Grass Ain't Greener is the last album. It's the last track on his album. That isn't interesting to you?
I mean, depending on how you looking at it.
I feel like this album kind of has a message in it.
Bonus tracks.
I feel like this album has a message in it.
You think about that's the X shit I was talking about too. Look at the track, listen to that shit.
Yeah, it's called X. Yeah,
fucking trash, bro.
X, Add Me In, Loyal,
Trash.
New Flame.
Trash. Oh no.
New Flame is trash. Come on, man. New Flame.
I didn't like it at first, but I gotta appreciate
Songs on 12, 1-on-1, Drown in It, Came to Do, Stereotype, Time for Your Love,
Trash.
Lady in the Grass Dress, Autumn Leaves,
Trash.
Do Better, See You Around, Don't Be Gone Too Long, Body Shots, Drunk Texan, Lost in Your Love, For Love More, Don't Think They Know, Fine China.
That's my shit. Don't think they know it's my shit. All the other shit's trash. What's up with the royalty shit, bro?
Yeah, X is trash. Yeah, X is trash.
Royalty.
Back to Sleep, Fine by Me, Wrist. I rock with Wrist.
What's Riz? What does shit sound like?
I don't know if I can't play it. We're gonna get sued like a motherfucker.
You don't want to get sued.
Get sued like a motherfucker. Make Love.
I ain't heard it.
I know what Make Love is. I forgot how it sounds. Liquor, Zero, Anyway, Picture Me Rolling, Who's Gonna, Nobody, the remix you were talking about. Discover, Little Bit, Proof, No Filter, Little More, Day One, Blow It in the Wind,
Trash.
K, and You Did It. Trash album.
You did it. You did it. It's fucking flames.
This is a fucking trash album. That's 3 songs.
Yeah, that's 3 out of what, 20? Yeah, Chris,
18.
you ain't really been
3 out of 18. So you put out an 18 song album.
I
18
see why you
album
said you're not
songs.
excited. If you're going off the math off of that,
18 songs.
that means we probably only get like 10 off this one.
3 of those is trash. Well, no, 3 of those is good. Talent wise, I'm looking at a flop. Yo, we just named like 30 something songs right there and only named 6 that we liked off the last 2 albums. I'm looking at a flop, man. I'm looking at a flop. We just counted how many songs? Like 30 something, and we only like 6 out of 2 albums. And he's dropping 45.
Now that you put it like that, I do want to know who told him to drop 45 songs, though.
45 songs. We just named 30 something right then. And 6 of those was good.
Well, I can't, you know what? I didn't listen to the whole album.
I don't like it. I feel like now I'm going to get not even 20 that I like on this one.
I think I was being too optimistic.
I don't like it, bro.
Because them shits was,
I don't like it.
out of the songs that you named, the only ones that I absolutely got to have, Back to Sleep, You Did It.
That's it. Yeah, Back to Sleep.
What's another one you named?
I don't necessarily like Wrist. Well, I like Wrist, but I don't necessarily need it.
Riz, I heard that shit before. Is that, they got Migos out there?
It sounds like the Migos, but it's not the Migos.
Nah, never mind that.
Back to Sleep. I think Fine China. Oh, and Don't Think They Know are the
I
only
can live without
ones.
that one. I ain't gonna lie. I like Aaliyah, but Chris Brown didn't need that verse, bro. You could have put that on another song. Put that on a Drake song. That shit gonna fucking go.
Drake didn't. Yeah, because Drake's song with Aaliyah, I like that.
Yeah,
Did you hear Drake's song with Aaliyah?
Huh?
Did you hear Drake's song with Aaliyah? Enough said.
That's my shit.
Yeah, I fucks with it.
He fucked up though, like on his verse. He shouldn't. He was talking about the Chris Brown beef. I feel like he shouldn't.
I hate the fact that Timbaland and Missy Elliott ain't want him to do it, but that's a whole different subject.
I didn't even see. Yeah,
that's a whole different subject. I hate the fact they didn't want him to do that though.
they need to go ahead and drop that album, bro. When they about to drop an album full of like Aaliyah shit?
Yeah, they didn't want him to do it. Timbaland, DMX, and Missy Elliott didn't get him to go, which I feel like is crazy because I feel like it helped. I feel like it helped show a lot of
Why
new
would you
people.
not trust Drake with that though?
I don't think it's not trusting him. You know, Aaliyah's family been taking all her music off of Apple Music and YouTube.
Yeah,
and
they need to
stuff.
stop that shit though. I feel like
It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to Aaliyah. I don't think Aaliyah would want you to take her music off.
Yeah, I mean, how like if you gonna give us streaming, right? Why are you taking the people who help push the culture forward? Why are you taking the people off?
It's her parents.
It's a part of hip hop history.
Well, I think her parents said at one point they just want people to let her live, like let her, live, rest in peace, and like not bother her art.
I'm saying, but you playing her old stuff though.
And you're not even playing her old stuff; you're playing her unreleased stuff. So I don't see the problem with it.
I'm saying, like, even with the old stuff, why don't you let people listen to the old stuff? Like, I understand about the unreleased, but why is the old stuff being bothered?
I don't know.
Like, why can't we listen to the? You feel me? Like,
I don't know.
Why I got to go on YouTube to listen to One in a Million?
Yeah, this on Apple Music. The only thing they have is really back and forth. I think that's the only one because I tried.
They got Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. I'm not trying to hear her sing about R. Kelly, bro.
What's the other song they have? I Don't Wanna. They have I Don't Wanna. And that's not even on her. It's on the Friday soundtrack.
I don't want to hear that shit neither.
You don't like I Don't Wanna?
No, bro. I'm trying to listen to One in a Million. What's the shit? Rock the Boat?
Yeah, you can't hear none of that.
I'm trying to hear all that shit. I'm not trying to hear none of that bullshit they got on Apple Music, bro.
Yo, say you're not disrespecting Aliyah, bro.
Huh?
Say you're not disrespecting Aliyah.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I ain't disrespecting Leah. But, still not trying to hear that shit, though. RP that Aaliyah and shit, bro. But, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number ain't really cutting it, bro. Not trying to hear about what you and R. Kelly was doing.
I Don't Want It is a classic, bro.
Huh?
I Don't Want It is a classic. Do you remember that song?
That
Yeah.
Shit trash.
It's not trash, bro. Come on.
Shit's trash.
Come on. It's not
Better than
trash.
One in a Million?
No, it's up there with One in a Million.
Nah, shit is doo.
I feel like you heard One in a Million remixed a lot. That's why you like that shit.
Garbage. Nah, One in a Million is fucking heavy.
You gotta go back and listen to it.
I had the old Aaliyah DVD when I was on Punishment. It was like the portable shit, bro.
I think you need to go back and listen to that.
What?
To I Don't Want It is the shit.
Shit trash, bro. Compared to One in a Million, it's trash.
It's not trash compared to Rock the Boat. Don't get me wrong, I love Rock the Boat, but
I could do without Rock the Boat because
I Don't Want It is.
I don't, as a man,
better
I don't
than
feel
Rock the
comfortable
Boat.
singing. I'm talking about riding dick, not about. You feel
Yo,
me?
real shit. Like I know somebody in the comments said that shit the other day. That was like, I never noticed the song was about sex. And I was like, word. I really thought this bitch was talking about walking around the boat. Like,
I didn't know she was talking about fucking. Ever since I found about Pornhub, that's what I knew she was talking about.
we getting off subject as fuck.
Huh?
We getting off subject. But while we talking about Aliyah though, SZA the closest thing we got to Aliyah. I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking like, yo. I know you're thinking like,
I saw you posting shit, but then the fact that you said it on camera, bro. Please explain. I ain't saying shit. Aliyah fine as hell, by the way. If she was still alive, I'd marry her.
well, alright, so look. I was listening to some of Aaliyah old songs, so of course her old songs. But I was listening to some Aaliyah songs. Chill. Hey, yo,
Hey, chill out, bro.
All right, look, chill, dead ass.
Hey, take that part out, bro. Say that. Just say Aaliyah music, bro.
Dead ass. I was listening to some Aaliyah music, and I was listening to SZA music. Little small comparison when you listen to something like, I'm trying to throw it, something like I Don't Wanna, and something like With a Tempo of Love Galore. It's kind of like a little mixture, not many, but the way that they really.
I Don't Wanna and Love Galore.
Yeah, but you listen, not exactly the beat, but like the vibe of the beat.
I wouldn't say, as far as if you comparing that song to any SZA song, shit, I don't know. Huh? It might be the.
Like, yeah, I don't want to play it because we get sued, but it's kind of, I mean, it's not really, it's not the closest.
We can't put the shit in our video, but we can play it. It's going to sound whack as fuck, so I wouldn't suggest doing it, but.
Nah. But it's the closest, those are two close songs I see, but what the real comparison is, it's kind of like the passion for the music. If you look at one of SZA's interviews, even though Everyday Struggle, where she talks about what inspired her for the cover of the Control album, when you look at how she talks about music, how she, her thought process behind her music, and you look back at how Aliyah came up with her music and how passionate she was about it. It was kind of like, not exactly the same, but they parallel to each other. And then when you look at everybody else in the game when it comes to R&B and female singers, who else is closer? Who else can be close to Aaliyah?
The easy one is Tink. But I think we got like one. Well, I can't even say one song. That's one song I heard. And I don't want to say that because, of course, you got the 1 in a million shit.
Yeah, you would say Tink because she had the 1 in a million. Tink came up.
Don't fuck with the original, though. At all.
No. Her one, I mean, she took Aaliyah vocals.
Yeah, she don't fuck with it, bro.
Like, I don't see nobody else closer. I thought about Tink also, but when you listen to the rest of Tink stuff, she's more of a rapper.
Yeah,
she's more of a rapper. She's not all R&B.
Nah, what's that shit she got? That shit heavy. That shit
I heard a lot of Tink stuff. She's more rapping. She's not really R&B. Honestly, if I had to pick maybe another person that, kind of, when it comes to R&B that would compare to Aliyah, it's going to be a hot take. It's Drake. It's Drake. Drake and SZA are the two closest to Aaliyah.
Nah, fam. Drake.
Take out the rapping. Oh, I said R&B. Drake and Aaliyah, too close to. Drake and SZA are too close to Aaliyah.
Nah, bro.
Who would you put above that?
Music-wise?
Music-wise, passion-wise, just as an artist, who would you put? Who would you put?
Right there.
It's the tongue. Look, I mean, it's not too far off because Drake even said that he's heavily influenced by Aaliyah.
I mean, if we doing hot takes, I say maybe Janae Aiko.
Close to Aaliyah?
I wouldn't say music wise, but as far as like
passion wise.
Nah, as far as like I say personality wise and shit. With the way she comes off.
You would have put her above SZA for that, or
personality wise?
Or would you put her like as just somebody else?
I say the way people act over her is probably the way people will act over Aliyah now.
Who over SZA or over Janae Aiko?
Over like Janae Aiko.
So you put.
I mean, Aliyah would be, of course, she'll be,
Yeah, I'm saying
a legend by now, but I mean, she still is a legend even with the shit she did put in, but. I'm saying as far as like the way people perceive her and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like cute as hell and shit. Always smiling and shit. She innocent and shit, but she's still down to earth.
I can give you that.
Janae Aiko.
I still think it's SZA, but I can see.
I mean SZA too though.
I can see where you're coming from.
I agree. Like SZA, she give more like a SZA's hard too, but as far as like personality wise, I say SZA.
I can see Janae Aiko
like a vibe of like you feel me, like you feel like you can approach SZA, you feel like you can approach it. Nah, Janae Aiko's bad as fuck. Well, you definitely feel like you can approach SZA though.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. I can see when you get Janae Aiko, like.
You know, she fought with Tupac, like she kind of got that side to her and shit like that.
Yeah, I can see where you come from, Janae Aiko. I can honestly see that. You know what? I don't know. To me, like I said, SZA is the closest thing to Aaliyah to me. I don't see no Beyonce is close. I don't see anybody else. Rihanna, nah. Janae Aiko, SZA, and I would give you Tink because Aaliyah didn't rap, but she had her times where she would, she would ditch the melody, she would ditch the singing, the harmonizing.
Yeah.
And she would straight say some things, but so who you gonna roll with?
What you mean?
Closest person to Aaliyah.
I ain't put my name in shit. What is all you, bro?
I'll take it. SZA the closest person to Aaliyah.
Hell no, dude. I heard people come after me and shit.
I mean, people could come after me.
Shit.
I mean, we don't really have much to prove. Like, we don't have much proof. I guarantee a lot of people that would come after us don't even listen to Aaliyah like that.
The reason I ain't really saying much because I can't really judge Aaliyah off of that. I feel like for me to really say something about somebody, I gotta listen to at least 3 of your albums. Yeah.
But now I'm gonna tell you, I'm not the deepest Aaliyah fan myself. It's just when I hear her music, I hear certain artists.
Yeah, right.
So I mean, and like even with the Drake thing, I saw how you kind of made a face and I said Drake, early Drake, not now, early Drake.
How early? Comeback season. Room for improvement, or are you talking about like So Far Gone?
So Far Gone, a little bit of Take Care. When you listen to something like, I'm trying to get the perfect song because it came up in my head.
The closest one he got.
I'm trying.
Drake is in his own lane though, bro. That's what I was kind of saying about that shit. When
I mean,
you
can still be in your own lane, but you can tell his influence. Don't think about his words. Don't think about his style. Think about the melodies and the melodies he used. He used the same melodies that like an Aliyah would. And you can tell that when both of them are on the track, if you can hear both of them, like, you could take some of her vocals and take some of his vocals and make a track that would sound like a completely new one.
Yeah, I mean, on the Enough Said shit, you can kind of see.
You could see, like, they could legit make some shit like that.
Yeah.
And to me, it felt smoother. The Enough Said felt smoother than Don't Think They Know. I feel like I kind of knew that was just her vocals put with Chris Brown's.
That it was like Enough Said looked like that shit was made for Drake to be on it. Yeah. Don't Think They Know looked like a song that Chris Brown had to make around that. Like,
yeah, like he just took her vocals and put it. Yeah.
Made it around the shit.
Enough Said, if you really done know that it was Aliyah, you would think, okay, somebody just up there harmonizing. Like, she was really, she really stood out. So I mean, early Drake, that's one of his idols.
That song ain't really talked about a lot, bro. That's my shit. It need to be on the album somewhere, bro.
They need to go ahead and put the album out. I would like to see it.
Aliyah album it would be needed. I think it's needed right now.
I feel like he finally gained the respect because you remember when he was first talking about doing it, he was kind of early in his career. Yeah, it wasn't too deep in. It was like what 2013.
I listen to that.
It wasn't that deep in.
I listen to a Drake Aaliyah album right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like now he should have earned Timbaland and Missy Elliott and DMX respect. Like, DMX rocks with him now. Yeah. So I feel like he's big enough artist if you want to reintroduce Aaliyah.
I feel like he would do it right. He's got a face tattooed on him. Bro.
Exactly. He's passionate about it. That was one of his. He said Aaliyah is one of his biggest influences. Yeah. So why not? I feel like it's more respectable than a Chris Brown doing it. I guarantee Chris.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I guarantee Chris Brown probably wasn't even influenced by Aaliyah.
I'm not trying to hear that shit Chris Brown doing. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Chris Brown ain't worried about this album he's coming out with. That's gonna have like 10 good songs. 10 good songs.
She's gonna be doo-doo.
But no, we don't talk a lot of hip hop. We don't talk a lot of R&B though.
It's because I'm so like one dimensional with R&B. Like with hip hop, I get into my little subgenres within hip hop, and I could break down hip hop to certain sections. Like I can go from Young Thug to a Kendrick, you know, and then go from a Kendrick to like a Future. Then even fuck with the niggas that nobody really fuck with. Like I fuck with Rallo heavy. Rallo was hard to me. A nigga like 2 Chainz is fucking stupid hard and underappreciated.
Yeah, he is. He's underrated.
Even like niggas like Big Sean, fuck with Big Sean hard.
He's underrated too. I feel like he should be top tier.
Yeah, with hip hop you can get into a whole nother just genres within genres, you know, with hip hop. Because I feel like certain shit shouldn't be classified as hip hop.
I feel like R&B is about to take back over though.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
We're getting some
I gotta
solid
get
R&B
back on my wave, like my shit with R&B, because like I said, I'm very one dimensional. Like the last R&B album I listened to was Tremaine by Trey Songz, garbage.
That's the shit with him standing on the front cover, right?
That's the shit where he did that fake ass reality show for.
Yo,
trash, nigga.
I fell off with Trey Songz after what was it, Chapter 5?
Chapter 5 had some.
What had slow motion on it?
Slow motion was Trigger, I think.
That was Trigger.
Trigger was decent. Trigger was like his last good album.
What else was on Trigger?
Trigger had Foreign, Smartphones, dumb shit.
Okay, yeah, that was the last one.
Yeah,
Smartphones.
That was his last good album. But that Tremaine shit was fucking doo doo.
I'm not gonna listen to it. I seen that's the one. Yeah, that's the one where he's standing on the front cover. Yeah, I'm not listening to that.
That shit was trash. That shit, nigga. That's all my life. I'm never getting back.
But straight R&B though, I mean, if you're talking straight R&B, no pop involved, Trey Songz is what, top 5? He's top 5. I would put him over Chris Brown. Straight R&B songs, I'll put him over Chris Brown. What you think about the Bow Wow situation, man?
This nigga Bow Wow, bruh. This nigga get treated like Scrappy Doo, bruh. Like
he's not right, man. Look,
he do shit he ain't got to do, bruh.
Bow, stop doing stupid shit.
Like, why? He was in a video with Snoop. Why not post a clip?
He's a fucking legend. Why not? I don't know. Maybe I feel like he want people to know that he used to rock with Tupac and them.
He probably got pictures of him and Tupac, bro.
I mean, I'm pretty.
Why not post the pictures of you and fucking Tupac, bro? Why are you photoshopping yourself in the picture when you ain't got to?
I get that. That was fucking stupid.
Yeah, bro.
That's
like
stupid as hell. It's like you having pictures with your girl, but cropping yourself in a family picture. That's dumb as fuck.
Shit misplaced too, because if you notice.
He's too close to somebody. He'd even that shit out, right?
Like, it's 4 people on top, I think 4 people on bottom.
Yeah.
And you got Bow Wow and shit, like, in the middle of somebody and shit.
So he didn't even crop the picture, right? Like, this shit still got a white around it if you look.
Yeah, bro, like...
Yo, what?
He could have did it. He didn't have to put... Bro, man.
Shout out to Bow Wow.
There's so much other shit he could have put himself in, bro. Or he didn't even have to Photoshop shit. You mean tell me you Bow Wow, you ain't got a picture with Snoop Dogg, bro?
A picture, maybe he wanted a picture from back then and couldn't find none.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna give him benefit of the doubt. He was there, so he was. It ain't like he was like throwing himself into something that he did. He wasn't involved with.
He probably was never signed to Death Row.
No, he was never signed to Death Row. He was under Snoop Dogg when Snoop Dogg was with Death Row. But I mean, you were affiliated with Death Row. Now he looks stupid. He looks stupid now. Thinking about it, he looks dumb.
Bow Wow.
You never caught on to that? You just caught on to that? But
hey,
you just caught on to that? Yeah, bro. He jumped on stage, bro. Like, I'm gonna call you Bow Wow. You just caught on to that. That everything these niggas talk about dogs.
That shit heavy, bro.
Well, it's Shad Moss now.
Shad Moss don't do no fuck shit. Shad Moss be getting that fucking bread. Shad Moss a fucking actor.
Shad Moss is right now. He don't go by Bow Wow no more. He go by Shad Moss.
That's Bow Wow.
Unless he went back to it. No, yo. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Bro.
This is like the Soulja Boy and then the Soulja Boy I Tell Him thing. Soulja Boy's a fucking clown. Soulja Boy Tell Him, legend.
Shad Moss is.
Legend.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I get tired of talking about Bow Wow. He does stupid shit, bro. Faking on the private jet.
Bow Wow get treated like a doodle stain.
Wow.
Bow Wow get treated like a doodle stain, fam. Like,
Yo. I don't know if this is. He doing shit that. You know what's crazy? Little Bow Wow was more mature than Bow Wow.
yeah, Lil Bow Wow was fucking popping, bro.
Little
Bow Wow was like Mike.
Yeah, real shit. Lil Bow Wow was on some shit.
Shad Moss is viral.
Yo. Shad Moss is fucking retarded.
Road, though.
What, Shad Moss Road or
Not the role on that Tyler Perry movie.
he was Bow Wow then?
Who Bow Wow?
Yeah, he won't Shad.
He go back to being Bow Wow.
He turned Shad Moss after he left 106 Apart. Shit went bad after that though. He was on CSI, canceled. He's on Growing Up with hip hop with Jermaine Dupri.
I hate that shit. He mistake.
I never watched it.
If you're a legend, get the fuck off reality television. The only exception I got is like Nelly.
It's another one on ain't Omarion? Is Omarion the
He
legend?
don't need to be up there neither. Now he needed at the time he was up there, he needed it. But now he ain't got to be up there though.
Wasn't Soulja Boy on one?
Soulja Boy can do fuck shit like that. Soulja Boy tell him I hold in a higher regard than I hold Soulja Boy's.
Hey man, it's a lot of them. There's a lot of legends out there. It's a lot of legends that be on reality TV.
Soulja Boy ain't shit. Soulja Boy tell him was a fucking legend.
Yo. No, Soulja Boy is shit. He was about to get Chris Brown in the hands, man. Don't have Soulja Boy run up in this undisclosed place and throw them hands with you.
Soulja Boy, I could be Soulja Boy ass, bro. Soulja Boy tell him,
Nigga,
I ain't touching.
nigga, did you see the training tape?
Yeah, I seen that
Did you
shit.
see the training tape? That nigga Soulja ready, man. Shout out to Big Draco.
Nah, you seen that nigga Twitter though? He been tweeting inspirational shit.
Yeah, he found us a lot of fuck shit.
Yeah, bro. I think y'all off the drugs. He just need to drop a hit just for the culture, bro.
I'm gonna keep it
Drop a
out.
Kiss Me Through the Phone Part 2.
I think now he just feel good about himself. Cause he made Chris Brown call off the fight. Do you know how good I feel about that? This nigga Chris Brown posted all his fighting photos, was talking all that shit, and then called off the fight. Shout out to Big Draco, man.
Then fucking Floyd was in that nigga corner.
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck happened to shit? Was that this year?
It's 2016.
It was last year?
Yeah. No, was it this year?
I don't remember.
It was supposed to
They
happen.
say Soldier ain't good in the hood. That might be this year, bro.
It was supposed to happen before the Floyd fight. It was this year.
Yeah.
I knew it was bullshit when they said they're supposed to fight in Dubai. I knew that shit was bullshit.
Yeah, the shit didn't really make sense.
Yeah, I knew it was bullshit. I mean, Floyd went on.
That shit probably would have made hella money though.
Oh, I wasn't paying for the shit. I was watching on YouTube.
I was too. That
I'm
shit
not
probably
paying for the
made
shit.
hella
I didn't.
money,
I didn't even pay for the Floyd fight.
though. I didn't either. But yeah, bro.
Hey, look. But let's get off that fuck nigga Vince Staples, bro.
That's my nigga, bro. I feel like I know this nigga Vince Staples, bro.
He's funny as hell.
I feel like I know this nigga. He could rap his ass off too. People don't be talking about that shit. They talking about his social media shit, but bro can really.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it high with you. I don't listen to his music, but he's funny as fuck. He should be a comedian, and he knows a lot about hip hop, a lot.
Yeah,
He knows.
Like, bro got the bars. If I would suggest you listen to some shit, listen to Nate by him. He killed that shit, and he got this song with Common called Kingdom. His verse is fucking hard. Those like his two best verses that'll probably like make you start fucking with the other shit. But yeah, he basically said he thought Eminem he thought the freestyle that Eminem did was trash, but he liked the message behind it. I kind of agree. Like when I'm hearing it, for one, probably would have sounded better with a beat. Two, the bars was mediocre.
I feel like you know how people make diss tracks, and you see it as a diss,
Yeah.
so you kind of give it a pass.
Nah, that shit was trash, bro.
No, I'm saying, do you get how like people see something as a diss, but as a song it's trash, but as a
Yeah.
diss it went hard.
Yeah.
Kind of the same concept. With the message, I rocks with it. I fucks with it.
Yeah.
Take the message away, just grading the bars,
Dude.
I give it a C.
For Eminem. And trust me, I'm not telling him to be a fucking like a deaf poetry jam fucking, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, what was he really? A lot of shit he was saying, I know for a fact he could have said that shit a better way. More
Why
clear.
he didn't just tweet that shit? It was 2017. We tweeting shit now. We atting the president.
He could, all that shit he did say he could have tweeted.
We atting the president. Why the fuck is he saying in the song? We're atting the president.
Now he gonna watch it. See, you know it's Donald Trump ain't responding to that shit though.
He did?
Nah, he ain't responding to that shit. Well, I don't know. I got niggas blocked. But yeah, I don't think he responded to that shit.
Man, look, we tweeting niggas now. Fuck all that rapping shit. Unless you rapping against another rapper, we tweeting niggas. Real shit. I could tweet the president now and say fuck you. We tweeting niggas.
He probably reply back, fuck you back. Too.
Man, yo, this shit be lit though.
That's why I took away your health care.
Tricks on him. Obamacare. No, he did say shit, but I don't care, man. I don't use healthcare. But hey, yo, I don't give a fuck about that. But yeah, I brought some Vince Staples though. He was completely right. Eminem shit was trash.
Vince Staples is what every hood nigga want to be, bro.
Shit, like I don't know what to say. I agree.
That's another nigga I want to meet, bro. When this shit get popping, bro, y'all gonna remember where we at? We gonna get Vince Staples up here, bro, and we gonna kick it. Shit gonna be fucking lit. But yeah, man, this wraps up episode 4 of the CGE podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, and shit. I'm just Will.
I punch gorillas.
Peace, nigga.